My heart felt like it had plunged into an icy pit. People always say scholars are men of integrity. But honestly, some of the most heartless men I've seen are scholars. My family has money. Even if my mom and I spent a fortune trying to save my dad, we still have enough to last for generations. My mom had already bought a house in the capital. After splitting from Lu Xingye, I headed straight to the new place. I also have a little brother, 2 years younger than me. Just like my parents, he gets a headache the second he sees an essay. Except my brother. He was reading it too and writing poems at 5. A total natural-born scholar. When he heard the news about Dad, my brother Shen Mo rushed all the way from the academy to the capital. When I got back, I saw Shen Mo walking through the door looking exhausted. Yuchu, how did it go? Did the crown prince agree to save your dad? After my mom asked, Shen Mo anxiously followed up. Brother-in-law won't let anything happen to Dad, right? I really didn't want to let my mom and brother down. But with my dad's life on the line, I couldn't lie. I had to tell them the truth. He refused to help. It's all my fault. I treated him badly those 2 years. He hates me, and now Dad's paying for it. Yuchu, stop that! You are mine and your dad's treasure. How is any of this your fault? My mom couldn't stand seeing me like this. She quickly tried to comfort me. I want your dad to be okay, I really do. But if it comes to that... My mom's eyes went red. Then it's his fate. You can't blame yourself, just because you couldn't save him. Sis, you're so good. How could any of this be your fault? My brother was also racking his brain trying to cheer me up. Your brother-in-law just has bad taste. My sis is smart, beautiful. She deserves the best guy in the whole world. My heart felt so warm, see? My dad, my mom, even my little brother, they all spoiled me rotten. No wonder I was such a brat. But the girl who used to be so bold and proud, the Shen family's fearless daughter, after seeing how brutal this world can be, she didn't dare act that way anymore. All I wanted was for our whole family to be safe. Sis, Mom told me you're pregnant. Go rest, okay? I'm 16 now. I can hold this family together. I'll figure out how to help Dad. You and Mom don't have to worry. I will get Dad out. I looked at Shen Mo standing there tall and handsome and felt so proud. The little kid who used to trail behind me, crying his eyes out. He'd really grown up. My stomach was starting to ache a little. I was worried that if I didn't rest, something might go wrong with the baby. With my brother and Mom both pushing me to rest, I finally went back to my room. But I just couldn't stop thinking about my dad. No way I could sleep. After tossing and turning for half a day, I decided to just bribe my way in and go see my dad at the prison. The second I stepped out of my courtyard, I ran into my brother. My brother was dressed in the most outrageous, colorful outfit, like a flashy little peacock. On any other guy wearing something like that would have been a total disaster. Absolutely painful to look at. But my brother's face was just that good looking. Even in all those wild colors. He still had this effortlessly charming vibe. Like a young playboy leaning on his horse while girls lined up to admire him. Sis, my brother looked a little embarrassed when he saw me, but he still spun around in that outfit, right in front of me. What do you think? How do I look? I heard Princess Anyang has a thing for pretty boys. I'm planning to go to her place. If she keeps me as her boy toy, Dad's saved. My brother was the top student at the academy. His teacher said my brother was going to be the youngest top imperial exam scholar in the whole dynasty. An incredible future ahead of him. My brother was a scholar. One who might actually become the top scholar. How could he go be someone's boy toy? I panicked, tricked him into the kitchen, and locked him inside. Sis, open the door! I need to go find Princess Anyang. And even if she doesn't want me, I can find someone else. I actually genuinely want to be a boy toy. What's wrong with a man living off someone else's money? My brother was banging on the door frantically. I'm smart and I'm good looking. If I stay by Princess Anyang's side, sure. At first I'd be a boy toy. But give it some time. Give it some time, and I'd definitely work my way up. Sis, I'm literally perfect for this role. Let me out! I honestly didn't expect my brother to be this passionate about being a boy toy. But I still couldn't let him do it. In the Zhou dynasty, boy toys had the lowest social status. They were literally registered as lower class. If he actually became one, he wouldn't be allowed to take the imperial exam next year. I sat outside the kitchen with my chin in my hands, zoning out. Going back to beg Chen Mo would just be humiliating myself. He hates me so much. Showing up in front of him might just put him in a bad mood and get my dad killed even sooner. Lu Xingye is a wolf in sheep's clothing. He just wants to use me. I refuse to be his mistress, but I also can't actually let my brother go be a boy toy. As night fell, I had someone find the address of Lu Xingye's villa on the south side of the city, then quietly sent him a message. Still carrying my little gold lantern, I headed to his villa. Honestly, I wasn't exactly a fan of Chen Mo when we first got married, but once I was his wife, I never once thought about being with another man. What I felt for Lu Xingye before wasn't romantic at all. It was just admiration for a scholar. I had zero desire to be intimate with Lu Xingye, but Chen Mo had let me go. My dad's life was hanging by a thread. My brother was dead set on becoming a boy toy. Becoming Lu Xingye's mistress was the only way I could think of. To protect the Shen family. Whatever. Just think of it as getting bitten by a dog tonight. I kept telling myself on the way there. Just get through tonight. It'll be over. But when I actually arrived at that villa and saw Lu Xingye standing there looking all proper, I still couldn't shake the dread and disgust rising in my chest. Miss Shen, I've been waiting for this day for so long. Lu Hongyi reached out and touched my waist. Then something seemed to cross his mind. He suddenly broke into a smile. From now on, you're mine. You should be the one helping me undress. I sat on the edge of the bed, stone-faced. I wanted to cuss out every ancestor he ever had. There was no way I was helping him with anything. Seeing that I wasn't cooperating at all, he didn't even get mad. He just smiled even more warmly, almost disarmingly. Miss Shen is used to being taken care of. Of course she wouldn't serve someone else. That's fine. I'll take care of Miss Shen instead. Disgusting. I found Lu Xingye more repulsive by the second. But I was the one asking for something, so I had to hold it together. No matter how much it killed me inside, I had to endure. Lu Xingye slipped off his outer robe. Miss Shen, your beauty is unmatched. You've truly captured my heart. Tonight is our wedding night, Miss Shen. I wanted to go off on him again, especially when I watched him undo his robe and slowly walk toward me. It was freezing outside, and yet my palms were sweating. I realized the whole pep talk I gave myself on the way here was useless. I couldn't handle Lucinia getting close to me. I definitely couldn't go through with being intimate with him. Miss Shen. Lucinia's eyes were burning with desire. His hands were trembling with excitement. Suddenly he stepped forward and gripped my waist tight. You smell so good. He leaned his face down, like he was trying to bury his face in my neck. I was terrified he'd actually do it. I snapped out of it and quickly pulled back, trying to put some distance between us. Lucinia, I don't want to be your mistress. I can give you gold and jewels. I'm begging you. Please save my dad. I told you I don't need money. What I want is you, Miss Shen.